How reels is like the new love language, right? I send my friend reels thinking that already go joke to one dancing. It's a lie. She's not gonna say it. The height is when she not even wants to do social media for me, and then she goes, today I'm gonna repost my friend because today is her birthday. Then she will not come back to meet me. How did they used to repost on Instagram? And I'm like, girl, I don't even understand. But you see, she and her WhatsApp. Hi everyone, welcome to the Hatching Pod. This is season 2, and I'm really excited to be doing this again. And it's been a while, I know, but life has been lifing. Let's not even lie. Like, life has really been lifing, but oh well, we thank God. Like my family members will say, we thank God for everything. Okay, we're starting this brand new episode and brand new season with an amazing guest. I don't know if I should hype her or not. I think that she should hype herself. But honestly, I'm starting, and I decided to start like a girly podcast, just something to ease us into this season, and for you to know how I can be behind the camera, just a feel of that, because some of you are like, this Abisola is too serious, you always give us glass boost, but now you can see me laughing and enjoying my life. Okay, without wasting so much time, welcome my guest.
drama.
The Rebecca Johnson, everybody.
Hey.
Oremi. She said she be calling her Rebecca Billions.
Yes.
Me, I said my name is Abisola Dolls. Please, the dolls means dollars. We can move it to pounds. Whatever mood we are in. How are you?
I'm great. Thank you for bringing me to your show.
You're welcome. No pictures, nothing. It's okay. But thank you for coming, actually.
Yeah.
I'm like, we should do this. It's been, we talk behind the scene, and because you're not really a social media person, it's kind of weird because I'm out there, but it looks like I don't have friends out there. All my close friends are actually not active on social media. You see this girl, I can send her message months later. I'll send her reels. You know how reels is like the new love language, right? I send my friend reels thinking that already go joke to one dancing. It's a lie. She's not gonna say it. The height is when she not even wants to do social media for me, and then she goes, today I'm gonna repost my friend because today is her birthday. Then she will not come back to meet me. How did they used to repost on Instagram? And I'm like, girl, I don't even understand. But you see, she and her WhatsApp. Our WhatsApp is really good.
That's mean.
Yeah.
That is mean.
Oh, I said that's mean.
That is mean.
That's mean. Oh.
Yes.
But we are rebranding. See, Rebecca is sitting in front of camera. We are rebranding. It's getting better, people. Can I hear an amen?
Amen.
How are you doing? Okay, enough of the jam. I feel like I've entered you enough.
I'm good. I mean, ending maternity, coming out.
Aww.
Yeah, I'm good.
In case you don't know, Rebecca is a girl mom. Good. 2 beautiful girls. 2 beautiful girls, actually. And how are you finding that?
I mean, great. Great.
Yeah.
I feel like for me, it has been very, is it transformative? I mean, I've mentioned to you before, I feel like having the second born as a girl, for me was like wake up call. It's like, this world has to be better for our women. Like, I have 2 girls now, so mission activated. So it's been great.
Awesome. I love that. And I love that you even started on that note because, like I said, guys, this is like a girly episode, or a girly season. Basically, topics that I believe that if a young lady should watch, they will actually find really helpful. That's what we're going to be talking about. And yeah, that's the world has to be better for women. So nice. So it's a great way to start the conversation. But for today, I just really want us to talk about navigating adult friendships. You know, when we're Covenant, to drop another bombshell. We went to Covenant University. Okay, you know when we're in CE, right? And Papa will say things like 20 children cannot play together for 20 years and things like that. it looks like me and my besties, we're playing together. I don't know what this man is talking about. But oh well, we're all in different areas, different aspects of, in fact, different countries right now. Yeah. We're like in 4 different countries right now, and I'm sure you even have more friends outside of our best friend circle, right? And it's looking real now. But how has that been for you, like navigating this new era that you are in and being friends with your friends?
Man, I mean, I would say maybe, I think for me it's just understanding that as we grow, like different approaches. Having different approaches to things is okay, right? And I mean, we speak a lot, so you know that for me, for everything that's important in my life, I actually do have like anchor positions, right? Yeah. And so when it comes to friendship, you would also know, because our houses are like, what, how many minutes apart?
2 minutes apart.
You know, so I think for me, when it comes to friendship in this new season where there's so many demands on us as women, work, church, social service, like so many demands, right? I think for me, the anchor for me is being there when my friends need me to. So I don't really dance around, I must be maybe in your house like every single day, or I don't, because that would just exhaust me. But the anchor for me is,
you've probably heard people say that they make money online by selling digital products, but the thing is, they hardly ever tell you how. I have written 3 books, and each one of them was designed with a specific purpose in mind. And I've made over $1,000 from selling digital products online. And here's how you can do it too. Start by being clear on your product's purpose and the expected result. Next, define the format. Is it going to be an ebook, an online course, a masterclass, or a coaching service? Next thing you want to do is to choose the right platform. I use Symphony because it's perfect for a reliable creator like me who wants peace. I so much love Symphony because of its fair and competitive FX rate and quick payout every time I submit a withdrawal request for the money that I've made. The money hits my bank account in 2 working days. That's either from Nigeria to Canada or from Canada to Nigeria. Other platforms, you'll be chasing them with your liver. Lowest transaction rate is what you get with Symphony, and with no subscription fee for you to be able to use any of the amazing features that they have on their platform. Just enjoy the good work shipped by the Symphony team. Now that you know my secret, when are you launching your product if you have one? And if you don't, when are you creating your online product and putting it on Symphony? Migrate to symphony.com right away and start selling your products and keeping more of your earnings.
Every day, I can text you every day, but you too know there are some weeks where you just won't even hear one word from me. And I've said it, sometimes that whenever that happens, just know that even me, my cup is empty. Like, I'm looking for someone that will call me.
I'm poor inside that cup.
So typically, I would say that's how it goes for me. So I don't have like checklists like, I'm a best friend material, I call you every minute. No. I do have anchors, and that's how it rolls for me, Sha.
Yeah, I think that actually resonates with me also, because I think you are kind of better than me when it comes to
I feel like you give me a lot of credit
when it comes to reaching out, because I feel like you call me more, you text me more. In my head, I think for me, the only difference for me is I might not pick your call and I might funny enough, my friends are top of mind for me. Like I'm praying, I'm thinking about them, I'm seeing something, maybe a movie, and I remember them, so they are top of mind for me. But that reaching out is kind of hard for me. So for me, how I try to navigate it is I pray for them, and then another thing I try to do is I may not pick your call on a normal deal,
girl.
But
go and work on picking calls.
I'm actually working on this year. But when I see that maybe you send me a message that there's something important, I'm gonna call you back. Yeah. But if it's just hello, how are you doing? It might take me a day or two. But if I see hello, how are you doing? Can I get I'm on it? Yeah. So for me, I feel like I also jump in when I feel like you need me. Yeah. And but apart from that, I'm really learning to also know that life doesn't really stop. So it keeps moving. Every day has things I'm doing. I have things I'm doing every day. Like I'm always going to be busy. I'm never going to be less busy than I am right now. In fact, the days you are not busy, before you know it, blink like this, you already have something to do. And I think also that comes into where we are right now in our lives. For example, I might think that this week is just for me to rest, and they might just call me from my son's school, say, oh, you need to pick up your child, and every other thing
maybe
has
we
to...
need to call you. Maybe the child has flu. Or
there's just
something.
Everything just switches. So understanding that actually life doesn't really stop, for me, it has also made me, this year, I'm more committed to building and sustaining better relationships. Before, I have it top of mind, but now I want to put action. So let me throw it to you so I don't talk too much. What are some actionable things, like you maybe sets of maybe rules or guidelines that you've put to help you navigate your friendships better, or to help you invest in your friends? Like I hear you talk about like when they need you. Are there some criteria that you check to be like, okay, this is urgent, I need to go, or when they need you at all? Or what are some other things that you could just so
interesting? I mean, I just put it out there, to be honest. I feel like this friendship thing, I'm also still like learning. I'm also still learning, because there's some friendships that I wish I could have done better. So, but I mean, we're still grateful. Yeah. But in terms of, I don't know, man. But what I do know is that I have personal values. Okay. Right. And I think that's really what drives me, like an image of who I want to be to my friends, or an image of the kind of friend I want to be. Yeah. Right? And so where we're in this season where you can't determine so many things, you're stretched or everything, I just know that when I'm in that mood or that space where my energy is up, everything looks fine, I'm going to try to be I'm going to try to live out that image as much as I can. So the same way you have like all your friends at the top of mind, right? So maybe this week, for example, I just know that I'm not having any backache where that I've been having for 5 years. No backache, no pain, everything is good. Okay, I'm calling this person, so I can be calling different people every single day of the week, just to check in and just to know what's up and all of that. And I feel like relationships in this season, I don't know whether it's right or wrong, but the way I see it sometimes is like a cup, right? It's like you have a relationship tank. And so when I'm in that season, I try to fill it up so that in the times where I cannot perform, it's still there. Like there's a reserve. The person knows that I've shown so much love moves, right, that they can't doubt it even when they're not hearing from me, or when and the next time we catch up is not, there's no beef or anything, because because I feel like that tank will not go empty before I check in again, something like that. So that's how my brain that's how my brain monitors it.
I actually think that's nice. And then that reminds me of something I actually also watched or learned a few years ago. It's about how there are different seasons in life, and also there are also different friends at times for each season. Now there are some friends that like they might look constant, but at the end of the day, if you wait, there are some years or seasons where they are really there, or you are really connected to them, and it could mean that maybe because either they are going through something that brings you closer, or maybe you're even working on a project together, and you talk more. For us now, we've always been best friends, but now we moved to Edmonton together. We are in the same church, and then, so it kind of looks like we are
stronger.
Like we're in that season. But tomorrow, one of us can just move to another country, and then it will be like, okay, you have someone there. That doesn't change the fact that we are still best friends. But in that season, there is just someone that is there for you.
Yeah.
But I think at the core is just remembering your core value, like you said, and all of us are. So basically, understanding that we are all in various seasons of our lives. I feel like that's going to be really helpful. And there are some friends that would follow you to the next season, and there are some friends that season they might not play a huge role, but that doesn't mean that they are your enemy.
Yeah.
Because in another season of your life, maybe you are doing a project together, you move in together again or something. Although I would like to fight for friendships and say that even on like the quiet seasons, we should still try to keep in touch, so that it's not like someone I used to know. You are still friends, but you might not be talking every day. You know. So I think that to summarize, we would say that navigating adult friendships means that you learn to accept that there are different seasons.
Yeah.
And number two, I would say that we should also learn to reciprocate efforts, because Timbang my darling. So response me ma block it. Me ma block it, because I got no time for this.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, so I think that if someone is calling, it's just okay to also for example, I think there was a season in my life, like when I was pregnant, like you were bringing me food.
Oh yeah.
I just feel like it makes sense that if you ever get pregnant I'll bring you food, because now you showed me that, because I actually really needed it, because all the food in my house I could not eat it.
Yeah.
There are times I will even buy food, but I cannot eat. I even told you now that we ordered food and it basically wasted. So it was good to have variety, like small oats here, different things that you brought, you know. So for me now, I'm waiting for you to catch me. so that I'm gonna take care of you, even if it's just 1 week. I'm gonna try my best. So I think that in little things, like even returning calls at times, you just try. And finally, I would talk about communication. Like communication is very important. I think also that there was a time I called you out. I'm like, waiting the happen to our friendship. I'm like, you call me your best friend, but am I really your best friend? Because can you hear me more? Me understand. You know, I have to confirm.
But to be honest, you're this girl, because in my head I was like, that was not the first time. You remember when we were in school, you sent me letter. I remember entering my room, I saw letter. Do you know
that in all our adults life, I think this year is the first year that we hugged each other. What kind of friendship is that?
Please don't make me lose my steez on camera. Don't make me lose my steez.
Oh God, we'll not be like, we can hug now. This is the kind of things that we hug for now. We can hug now. Okay.
I'm changing. I'm evolving. I'm evolving.
Okay. Me, I'll go do mushy stuff. But honestly, I feel like we're kind of more alike than we think. Because me too, I like my space. So I like staying at home. But even with the space I like, but back to the point, communicating effectively is very, very important. Like when instead of just giving up on that friendship, it's better to say, oh, this is what I'm noticing. And I feel like that's what I like doing. I like clearing the air. Maybe I do that a little too much, but it's just to be clear. So for me, I will reach out to that friend and be like, we've not spoken in a while, just checking on you. Or maybe the last calls and stuff, you've not responded, how you doing? And I feel like also going from the angle of how you doing first makes a whole lot of difference. Don't go and accuse the person, because you never know. They might be going through like their own.
You know why I'm laughing, man? I'm like, it's like my friend is preaching to herself, man.
I am preaching. Like, when you listen to me, like, just know that I've been there, done that. I've been there, done that. But now I'm understanding that. Say, how are you first? No, I'm evolving. In the last few years, I've actually been learning to understand myself better. Yeah. So it's also showing in my approach to like people and stuff. So, so that's about navigating adult friendships. So till we see again, make sure you like, make sure you subscribe, make sure you share with your friends and your family, because this is too hot for you to miss. Let me take Rebecca. And once again, this is the Hatching Pod Season 2, and this is your girly couch, girly conversation. So tell your friends not to miss the next episode. Love you.